it is time. It is time for me to do an updated Sexiest Perfumes for Women 2018. So, you guys wanted me to film this, you guys wanted me to do an updated version, so that is exactly what I'm doing today. Now, I could have made this like 15 fragrances, like I could have made this a top 15, but I really wanted to like tightly compile this list with just 5. So I have 5 places and 1 honorable mention. And these are like the sexiest fragrances that I've had the best reactions with. And I also want to say that these are fragrances in 2018 that I found to be the most sexiest that I tried. It's kind of like my favorite perfumes from 2018, the ones that I found to be the most sexiest. So that's kind of what this list is. It's like my sexiest perfumes that I tried in 2018. These are them. Starting out with my honorable mention, I actually have a tie, and I'm going to explain why I tied these 2 fragrances together, and I think you guys will understand once I hold them up. So Christian Dior's Fève Delicious, and I also have Guerlain's Tonka Imperial. Now, in the fragrance community, these 2 fragrances are compared a lot. Most people love one or the other, but I personally have to recommend both, and I'm going to tell you guys why. If I'm going to be honest, I have had more reactions with Fève Delicious. Like, I've had better reactions, better compliments. People can smell it. It's a lot louder of a scent, but they're both featuring tonka bean as the main ingredient. So, the main note. So this is tonka, it's cherry, it's vanilla, it's caramel. It is very, very, very sweet and very powdery and very delicious and warm and cozy, and it's a very loud scent. Like, that's the word that I'm going to use. It's very loud. Everyone can smell it. So that is why I kind of had to put this in the list, because I had really great compliments when I wore Fève Delicious, and you can see I've actually made a little dent in there, which is quite hard to do in my collection. I've actually worn this one quite a lot and I absolutely love it. Now, the reason that I decided to put Tonka Imperial in it is because smell wise, I actually like Tonka Imperial a little bit more, because this one is a lot more buttery. It's not powdery. To me, this one is not powdery at all. It's a lot more buttery and creamy and smooth and like kind of rounded, whereas Fève, like I said, is very powdery and very sweet. So Tonka Imperial to me smells just a little bit better, and it's a lot more sensual. Like, I would say this fragrance is a very sensual fragrance on your skin. It definitely doesn't project like Fève. It does not last as long as Fève, but people will smell you if they come close to you, and they will absolutely love it. So Tonka Imperial from Guerlain is an incredible scent. I didn't even say the notes. There's almond and tonka and incense and tobacco, but I have to like scratch all of that. You cannot really, well, at least me, I can't really pick up many of the notes. Like I said, to me it's a very buttery scent, a very like butterscotch tonka, and it's sweet and it's smooth and it's just an incredible scent. I've kind of given you guys a reason why I think they're both worth checking out. To me, Fève is always going to get more compliments. It's a better crowd pleaser, but Tonka Imperial to me smells more, it just smells a little bit better to me. So Fève and Tonka Imperial, definitely check them out. Coming in at number 5 is a fragrance from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and this is actually my favorite from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and this is Oud Satin Mood. I had to recommend this because to me this fragrance is absolutely phenomenal. I tried this one in 2018. I fell in love with it. I had to have a bottle and I have never looked back since. I do sparingly wear this one. It is a very, very strong scent that, for me, I feel like it only works in certain situations in my life. Like, I would wear this for a dinner date. I would wear this for an expensive night out or something very like kind of fancy. I definitely wouldn't wear this one like day to day, because it is such a beautiful and a phenomenal fragrance. So if you don't know how it smells, it is oud, it is rose, it is very, very sweet. Let me just say that. This fragrance to me is very, very sweet. Some people may think it's probably like toothache sweet, but to me it is just the perfect amount. It is violet, benzoin, vanilla, rose, oud, and it is just absolutely incredible. I just have like this attachment with this fragrance. So Oud Satin Mood from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, Definitely check it out if you like rose, if you like oud, if you like sweet, 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 sugary kind of scents. This one is definitely one to check out. And it's very sexy. On the skin, it is a very, like a head turner sort of fragrance on a woman. It is definitely a beautiful one. Coming in at my number 4, I am so excited to talk to you guys about this fragrance because I haven't owned this for very long at all, and I'm actually wearing it today. I am totally blown away with this scent, and I had to include it in this list because this is a fragrance in 2018 that has blown me away probably the most. This is from Atelier des Ors, and this fragrance is called Lune Feline. And before we go any further, we just have to appreciate something. There are gold, I'm gonna do a beauty guru. There are gold flakes in this bottle. Are you kidding me? There are gold flakes in this liquid right here. I'm sorry, that alone sold me on the fragrance, but the way that this smells is so incredible. Atelier des Ors is an incredible brand. The quality is out of this world. You can smell the price tag. I usually don't say stuff like that, but you can literally smell how expensive that these fragrances are. And Lune Feline, it is incredible. To me, this is hands down one of the best vanillas that I have ever smelled in a very, very long time. Now, this is not a vanilla for a girl. This is not a cakey vanilla or, you know, like a sugary vanilla or a girly vanilla or a pink vanilla. If you are expecting something like that, you're going to be very disappointed because this fragrance does not smell like that. It is a very mature, a very complex, a very like mysterious and sensual and sexy vanilla. I feel like if you like Spiritus du Blé Vanille from Guerlain, if you like that one, I feel like you may like this one as well. Now, how does this smell to me? When you first spray it on, I get a blast of like cardamom and pink pepper with the vanilla. But there is a huge inkiness to this fragrance. It almost smells like a tire or like burnt rubber. I know that doesn't sound probably too appealing to some of you, but trust me right now, try out this fragrance. If you are a fragrance collector or if you are on the hunt for a really complex and unique vanilla scent that doesn't smell like cake or doesn't smell very basic and generic, you've definitely got to check out this fragrance. To me, if you like fragrances like Tonka Imperial, again, you may like this one. It's very unique, it's very sexy, it's very mysterious, and it's very complex. That kind of like burnt tire rubber smell definitely kind of goes down in the dry down, and it becomes, like I said, this very mysterious vanilla scent. There is a beautiful cardamom note, there is that inkiness there, but it is just incredible, and it is so worth checking out. If you like fragrances, especially if you like niche fragrances, you'll definitely love this one. My number 3, I've talked about time after time after time after time, so I kind of don't want to go into it too much because I feel like you guys already know Oud Bouquet from Maison Lancome. To me, this is hands down one of the best rose oud combinations ever. It is sweet, it is rich, it has a little bit of a smokiness, a little bit of a woodiness, but if I'm going to be honest, like what I mostly get a very, very, very sweet, sticky, syrupy rose with like oud in the background. I remember when I first tried this fragrance and I first sprayed it on my skin, I was shocked. I think I was a little bit in shock. I had never smelled anything like this, and I was kind of turned off like immediately. I was like, whoa, what am I smelling right now? What is this fragrance? What is this? But then I kind of left it to dry down, and like an hour later I came back to it and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But I'll definitely tell you guys, it took me a few wearings, like probably about 4 times, maybe 4 or 5 times before I actually really understood this scent and truly fell head over heels in love with it. I would not tell you guys this again for no reason. This gets me literally a compliment every time I wear it. I've told you guys that many times, and it is just incredible. So Lancome's Oud Bouquet, it's an incredible scent. I couldn't imagine not being able to wear this scent again. If I couldn't wear this again, I would be absolutely devastated. So Lancome Oud Bouquet, definitely check it out. Like I said, you're going to have to work with it, especially if you're more used to fragrances like Chanel's Coco Mademoiselle and all of those sort of scents. This is going to be a total shock to you. So definitely give it some time and work with it, and you probably will fall in love with it if you're anything like me. Some people might not, but just give it a try anyway. Okay, my number two. My number two is a fragrance that I have recently pulled out of the archives, and I've been wearing it almost every time I go out somewhere and I'm going to meet people and I'm going somewhere like a club or whatever, or like a Sunday sesh. I've been wearing this one for like the past couple of weeks, and I'm actually shocked with how many people are complimenting me on this scent. Oh my god, the amount of guys that have complimented me on this, and I'm so surprised because this fragrance is extremely popular. This fragrance is Mugler's Alien. And like I said, I'm surprised I'm getting so many people saying, what is that? Like, what is that scent? As if you don't know what Alien smells like. Alien has been around for a very, very, very long time. The word I would use is captivating. I really think that Alien is a captivating scent that when somebody catches a whiff of it, they are truly just like, what is that? What are you wearing? What is that? I thought that everybody knew what Alien smelled like, but apparently they don't. And like I said, I've told you guys this before, where I live, I hardly smell anybody wearing Alien, so I'm very happy that not many people wear it, at least that I've come across in Perth. So don't wear it. If you live in Perth, do not wear this fragrance because I love it too much. So Alien, if you don't know how it smells, it is an intoxicating jasmine amber scent. I don't get too much woodiness in here. I know there's woody notes in here, but to me, what I really get is a beautiful ambery jasmine that is very alluring and mysterious and sexy as hell. Definitely one of the best perfumes for women that has ever been created, in my personal opinion. I think it's incredible, and like I said, I've been wearing it the past couple of weeks, and oh my god, have I had so many compliments. I'm not going to elaborate on that, but people have been going crazy for this fragrance. Okay, so number one. What is my number one sexiest perfume of 2018? I think you guys are going to know what I'm going to talk about right now. Yeah, it has to be Parfums de Marly de Lena. This one won by a long shot. I mean, Alien is pretty close, but Parfums de Marly de Lena, wow. Yes, 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 yes. You guys, I am almost certain, you cannot see through this bottle, but I am almost certain that I am like 3/4 down or like halfway down of this bottle because I wear it so much. And you guys, the reactions that I get on de Lena are insane. People go absolutely crazy for this fragrance. They say, what are you wearing? They say, what is that? What is that smell? Who is that? Is that you? Oh my god, you smell incredible. You smell so beautiful. I get the most insane compliments with de Lena. And to me, I think that this is like an aphrodisiac for men. It becomes very velvety. It really does just kind of blend into your skin and smell absolutely sexy as hell. If you don't know how this smells, it is a beautiful rose, peony, lychee kind of scent. So it's like a fruity, but not fruity like strawberries, because I cannot stand fragrances like that. For instance, like YSL's Mon Paris. Yeah, that is not my cup of tea at all. Whereas de Lena, it does fruit in a way where it's very subtle, but it's more that rose peony kind of combination with some rhubarb. There is rhubarb in here to give it like a sour, kind of little sour tinge to it, and it gives it kind of like a unique punch to it. Hands down, one of the sexiest perfumes of 2018 ever. So definitely check that one out. I know for a fact you will drive your man crazy if you wear this with him while you're with him. So Parfums de Marly de Lena, definitely check it out, guys. It is an incredible fragrance. So that was it. I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing about what my sexiest perfumes were for 2018. You guys all wanted to see it, so I hope that you enjoyed the list. I will link everything down below for you. And yeah, thank you girls so much for watching and supporting me. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So thank you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.